Hey guys, Profound Gaming here, and today we're going to do the first Tavern Brawl of Hearthstone called Servant of Rexxar Tryouts, which is pretty much whenever you summon a random creature card, any spell can happen to any person. Pretty much nobody is safe whatsoever. So today I'm going to try Hunter. And we find ourselves a worthy opponent.
Rexxar versus Jane.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Okay, so we have a really expensive hand. And we're just going to X all of it out and hope for some better stuff. Which we do definitely find. I mean, this is a pretty strong turn one just by itself. Alright, so we have some pretty good early game tempo with an outstanding card right there. This is what it does. Okay, so we pretty much just burned up his 2 stage, and he lost 2 health. So now we're gonna drop the Elic, which isn't gonna do anything. And I won that. And we're just gonna deal 1 to the face. Okay. Well, that did nothing. Well, we don't have any other mechs. So, it might be the most cost efficient just to play this. Okay, hopefully that works out for us. Which it definitely does. I think he's gonna just attack with his Gelblin Stalker and just ping it off. But we'll find out. So for turn 4, we could drop all 3 of these if we wanted to. But he's going to be casting a lot of spells, so this is definitely the best play. Oh crap. Well, that didn't work out at all. Yeah, now he's going to attack with this and get really good value for it. So these are both beasts. So if we gem, drop our fiery bat, and then drop the princess, we're going to trigger this. And it's already at 1 health. Although he should definitely attack into that and just ping it. I guess we'll see if he does that though.
I'm not lonely anymore.
Please hit the bat. Nice. So we're definitely gonna beast wrangle. Good freeze. Nope, never mind. Not a good freeze. And
Amazing.
Astound.
we're just gonna drop our chicken. Okay, that worked out very, very well. So I get to save a lot of damage.
Amazing.
Astound.
So turn 7 we might Alec wrangle. I think that'd work out pretty nicely.
What to do? What to do?
So Alec, for sure. That's pretty good. And then we're just gonna drop our Wrangler.
The beasts obey me.
Hopefully that doesn't hit one of ours. Okay, pretty nice.
I know who you are.
And there goes my avenge. So next turn I might go Princess and then with him. Maybe. He's kind of a really slow card. So I can lose 10 health this turn. And also he's board control. Yeah, that's a smart play. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go him. I'm getting pretty low on health. Not anymore though. So, since I'm not too worried about going on the offensive yet, I don't have to kill him.
My fang.
So I think I'll just trade into this. Because he can kill potentially both of these. Unlikely, but possible. I don't want to screw it up with the chicken, so I'm just gonna play it safe. This game's actually turning around pretty nicely. Not good. I could really use a vanish now.
Don't mess with us.
So I think this round, I'm just gonna have to trigger everything. I have a pirate too. Nice. So he can deal 2, 3, 5, 10, 14, 17, 18 damage. So I'm gonna lose. I have no taunts either. So time to trigger. Ship cannon. Okay. Then I'm going to flood sail. This could be amazing. And then I believe I should get up my beast. Very nice. I'll just lose 1 health, but I'll get good board control in return. And I didn't lose that bad of cards. This is definitely going to be a drawn-out game, for sure. Oh, jeez. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm going to have to trigger everything next round. So that means I don't have to drop like him, just the cheap stuff, and hope for the best. Yep, time to trigger. Okay, I can work with that. So, cheap trigger card. Wow. Huh. So I have to do this. I'm still in huge depth. Two damage, that's 4. I can survive this. And I'm gonna hope for a cheap trigger. Okay. So, worst case scenario, I can polymorph him next round, of course. Then drop my armor. I might be in good shape. Okay, that's nice. So, we're gonna go for cheap triggers.
It's time for a little blood.
And there goes my chicken. Let's see, next cheapest card is my Arcane Intellect, which didn't trigger anything. That was a misplay. And I'm surviving another round.
Astounding.
Well played.
And that's game. Nope. Surprisingly, not yet. Uh-oh. Gonna hope for a flame strike, I think that's what it's called. Come on, flame strike.
It's time for a little roll.
Come on, flame strike. And it's still game, but it was a good game.
Well played.
And he takes one for the team. Noble. Very noble. Killed by sheep. That is cruel. So cruel. And that's it for this week's Tavern Brawl. Stay tuned for next week to see if I can win a game.